welcome to the Stamp Camp. Today I'm going to show you how to dye these, the flowered ribbon here. And then tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I did with the dyed flowers. Actually, I'm going to show you how to make this interlocking Easter card. Today I'm going to show you the different ways that you can take this and dye them into different colors. What I like to do is I like to cut them apart. So I'm going to show you, I think it's 3-4 different ways to dye these flowers. So I'm just going to cut 4 of them off. So the first way, I'm going to use the Pretty in Pink ink pad, and I'm going to take the sponge dauber, and I'm just going to ink up my sponge dauber, and I'm going to just sponge over the top of the flower. So with this technique, you can put as much on or not so much, however you want your flowers. This is a nice way to get a little two-tone image going on. The next way you can dye them is to flip your flower upside down on the ink pad and take the sponge dauber and pounce on top. This is going to give you a little bit darker flower, a little bit more intense, but you can see a little bit deeper on the sides, just a little difference, not a whole lot, a little bit. The next thing I'm going to show you is I'm going to take the Daffodil Delight ink, and I am going to just sponge it like I just showed you over the top. So I have my yellow, and then I'm going to take the Real Red marker and try to hold this so that you can see. If you just go over the top with the marker, you get a two-tone effect that way. And so the tips of the petals are picking up the red, and inside is still yellow. So that's a pretty cool way of two-toning them. And another way to ink them up is to take the spritzers, fill it about up to here with about 70% alcohol, and then you're going to put in re-anchor color of your choice. And in this one I did add a little bit of the shimmer paint, but that's optional. And then I have this tray here. It's just a Tupperware with a paper towel in it, and I like to spray inside the tray so that everything doesn't get wet. And now you can spray it as light or as dark as you want it, but you're going to get the whole flower, all inside is going to be colored. And then with this technique you will need it to dry, and this one is dry. So it will dry a little darker, and I think I did spray that one a little bit more. You can kind of see the glitter on it a little bit, the shimmer. But that's your tip for the day, how to dye the fabric. Well, what are they? This is the flower trim. So join me tomorrow where I will show you how to use the flower trim and make the interlocking Easter blessings card. Thanks for stopping by.